Hi, Dr. Tom Hansen here, founder of the Play Big Academy and author of the book Play Big, and also founder of yipsbegone.com. And that's what we're talking about here today. The question is, what is it that makes me consider myself an expert in the yips? Well, to me, an expert is someone who has highly specialized knowledge and can produce results that are desired by someone in some area. So I feel I have an expertise in this area because I work with it an awful lot. I've been in this last 5 or 6 years, and each year it's more and more. This year, the first 3 months of 2013, I've worked with somewhere in the low 60s of number of individual players in various sports, mostly baseball, but also golf and tennis, and some other random areas like a rodeo and darts and music. So my background, I have a PhD in sports psychology from the University of Virginia, and it's a physical education based degree. I'm not actually a psychologist, so I don't call myself a sports psychologist, but because it's a licensed term, I don't really work with people who have some kind of pathology. I do work with people who just want to, they've got something that's blocking them from playing at the level that they want to play at. So after a PhD in sports psychology, I went to to Skidmore College. I was a professor there and a head baseball coach for 7 years. Was a tenured professor, and then just left so I could really be more focused on what I really wanted to do, what I really enjoyed the most, which is working with people. And along the way, I worked in 2001 for the Yankees. I'd been with the Rangers for a couple of years before that, but I was full time with the Yankees, and I had an opportunity there to watch Chuck Knobloch deal with his throwing issue from inside the clubhouse. I mean, he'd go out there, and I would just really admire the guy for being able to go out there. He was basically going out there unarmed. There wasn't anything that whoever he was working with at the time, I didn't actually speak with him about the problem, but I certainly could not have helped him at the time. I just did not have the tools that you need in order to address this problem. A lot of guys play Call of Duty, and if you playing that game and you want to take out a tank, you need some kind of weapon that works against tanks, and some kind of anti-tank weaponry to handle a tank. Well, the yips is a tank of a problem, and you need a powerful tool in order to do that. So after got let go, got fired by the Yankees, fired by George Steinbrenner, which is kind of cool actually. I just was like, wow, if I could have helped more people faster, that wouldn't happen. And so I just went on a quest to find the best tools, like how can I help people change, myself included, as fast as possible. And I got into an approach that I just didn't think I really didn't think would actually work. And then, lo and behold, when I tried it on someone that had the yips, I had some pretty fast success. And so I tried it on someone else and someone else. And then I set up yipsbegone.com sort of as a whim. I mean, you think of the name Yips Be Gone as kind of tongue in cheek, but I found that I was really able to help people and just get more and more. And now I have enormous amount of experience. It's just hard for me to think that there's anyone that's working with it more. I've actually set up basically a client management system now because I just was overwhelmed with the number of people wanting to talk with me either for a free consult just to talk about their problem and find out how I might be able to help them, or for the sessions themselves. And just setting all that up was overwhelming for me, so and taking up all my time. So I've created a communication system now that can put that on autopilot. And by the way, it's at hansencalendar.com, hansencalendar.com, if you want to get in touch with me there. So those are some of the reasons why I would consider myself a yips expert. I can't say that I've done formal research outside of with my Hansen profile. I've done about 15 or 20 people that have the yips, have them take my profile, and there's some real clear patterns that I cover in videos elsewhere. But basically, that's why I would consider myself a yips expert. I just work with it all the time, and I've got big league players that I have worked with, and 8-year-olds, some 13-year-olds. It happens, and some people in their 50s and 60s. And it's just the whole gamut. Some people in their 40s or 60s and got the yips when they were in their teens. and it just didn't go away. So it's pretty much the full gamut. It's very difficult now to come up with some things that I haven't heard or heard something really similar to. So if you are interested, go to yipsbegone.com and sign up. And if you did already, um, click Hanson Calendar or fill out the Yips questionnaire there, and we can get started if you'd like on getting you back to having fun playing. Thanks.